Hello Aries, welcome to your you and them love reading. We'll be looking at your person, how they feel about you, how you feel about them, what's going on in your connection, and what's the potential outcome. This will be for those of you who already have someone in mind or are in some sort of a connection with someone already. All right, so Aries, let's get into this. Messages for Aries. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck to get your energies for each other first. For Aries, what does Aries need to know? Tell me about Aries. What are their energies at this time? Bat and owl. Interesting. The owl is very spiritual, and it usually symbolizes a gift or a treasure on its way to you. And bat, I feel, is about transformation here. So we'll look at those closely in the book. Let's look at your person first. Tell me about the person that Aries is dealing with. What are their energies at this time? The person that Aries is dealing with. What are their energies in this connection at this time, please? Horse. Okay, so I feel like they want to move here. They want to move forward with you. They see you as someone very reliable, someone they can count on. They might live at a distance from you. Okay, so let's look at the bat. Darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth, definitely. The ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. Okay, and then the owl is abundance, clairvoyant treasures. Represents wealth, beauty, and good fortune. An omen that a boon or treasure is on the way, either in spiritual or material form. So I feel like you have let something go, Aries. There's a huge transition you're going towards or going through, and it's bringing either a soulmate, a partner, or like some sort of opportunity to you. But I feel like these two are connected. Like one has to happen for the other one. This bat has to have a rebirth in order for this owl. Or perhaps this owl, this treasure will change your life and allow you to close the door here. Excuse me. Horse, momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. Momentum, so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back toward any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. So I feel like your person is motivated here. They know what they want with you. Their eye is on the prize, and they're willing to go to very long lengths to get whatever it is that they want. So let's see, what's going on in your connection? What are the mutual energies between you? Mutual energies for Aries and this other person. What are the mutual energies here in this connection? What do we need to know for Aries and this other person? What are the mutual? To the sea. Number 7. To the sea is always a very interesting energy for me because I think of the yin energy. I also think of the 6 of Swords, like that transition. Being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together, a natural pattern of events. Yeah, definitely yin energy. And notice how like there's like spirit, like the face of like a spiritual being in the sky there. So it's like always someone watching and guiding this person on a journey. See how they have like a little arrow here, like a compass. And there's like, I don't know what you would call that, like something to look out at like long distances. I know that has a name, but I'm only thinking of the name in Spanish, and so I can't think of it in English right now. But this is all about, I feel, someone going on some sort of personal journey and trusting that spirit will take them exactly where they need to be taken to. And the relationship message for this is there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself to steer the ship? can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So, you know, very like someone's surrendering to whatever happens here. So let's see. Let's get into the tarot. For Aries, Spirit messages for Aries in regards to love. Messages for Aries, please, regarding this other person. Now, this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Aries watching, so keep that in mind. Just because you are watching this reading does not mean it's for you, so do not try to make it fit if it's not your reading. Check back next week if it doesn't resonate. But if it does resonate, let me know in the comments how the reading is resonating for you. All right, so let's get into this. What are the mutual energies here? Can you tell me about what's going on in this connection? Oops. 6 of Cups. You have history with this person. King of Swords. Reverse. Tell me more about what's going on in this connection. I feel like someone's completely closed off here. Yeah, the Hermit. Completely withdrawn. What's this? I'm not taking this, but Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's really thinking about an opportunity that they need to make to someone, or an offer they need to make, an opportunity that's taking a really long time to develop here. Someone's really thinking about this. Could be dealing with a Virgo, doesn't have to be. So let's see. Let's look at your energies, Aries. Tell me about Aries. What energies are they bringing to this connection? What energies is Aries bringing to this connection? And Aries, I have you on this side with the bat and the owl, and your person with the horse, but feel free to flip them if they resonate more, because energies can be reversed. Tell me about Aries. There you are, Aries. Emperor reversed. Maybe you don't have the resources or the power to make something happen right now. Maybe you're feeling like you don't have the courage or the ability here to make something happen. Knight of Swords reverse. What is happening, Aries? Tell me more about Aries. What do we need to know? What the energies are bringing to this connection. You've changed your mind about something. Yeah. Either about a commitment that was broken, you've had a change of heart, or have changed your mind. Maybe you have renewed interest in something that already ended. Ooh, could have been a third-party situation. You could even be dealing with someone who's married. We'll see when I clarify. Let's look at your person then. Tell me about this person that Aries is dealing with. Tell me about this person Aries is dealing with. What are their energies at this time? The Tower reverse. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Oops, sorry. Hit the tripod there. Tell me more about this person. I feel like your person is not single. Yeah. Your person probably has a family, or they see you as their end-all be-all happiness, but right now they are attached to something that I feel is crumbling. Help me clarify these energies. Please consider hitting the like button or subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my readings. It really helps out the channel grow. Thank you to everyone who's already done that and who has commented and participated and supported the channel. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Let's clarify these energies here. Oops. Okay, guys, let's get into this. What happened with the 6 of Cups? What's the 6 of Cups about? Okay, so something happened between you and it didn't end well. Someone here might want to reconcile, clear the air about what happened, no longer be fighting with you, or no longer be separated from you. Tell Tell me more about the Six of Cups. It's like they're thinking of the good times, and they, you know, it's not sitting well with them the way things ended. Tell me about the Six of Cups, please. Empress reversed. What's this? Nine of Wands reversed. I feel like someone really like became closed off when all of this went down. Got the Sun at the bottom. Someone's I feel over time they're, and I say someone because these are mutual energies here, so you're both here. I feel like one of you here, or even both of you, over time your guard has come down. You're no longer as hurt or affected by what happened. You're no longer as guarded or paranoid or defensive. You know, something here has happened over time. I feel like this Empress reversed could have been something that interfered in your connection. And before I move on, I want to say some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, because I just did their reading and some of this is resonating for me for them. But anyways, so with the Empress reverse, to me, this is someone who is not happy with the way that things have gone down. Very controlling, smothering type of energy. Usually they interfere and aren't able to manifest or grow because of their approach. So this could be someone that's interfering in this connection, or it could be that something here didn't grow, didn't manifest. And it's like people are looking at why it didn't grow or manifest, why this didn't work out, and they're having realizations about that. Yeah. There's clarity here with the Sun. Let's see, what's this King of Swords reversed about? Why is the King of Swords reversed here? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Judgment. There's some sort of realization taking place in this connection, or one of you's having a wake-up call here. Tell me more about the King of Swords reversed, please. Knight of Wands reversed. Maybe they weren't able to commit. Maybe they played around with you and weren't able to stick around, and you know, they understand now. Tell me more about this King of Swords reverse. Three of Wands. I feel like time has passed, which is weird, because when I put down this card is all about waiting with expectation. But what I'm seeing here instead is someone that's been standing and waiting while time has passed. Knight of Cups reverse, Five of Wands reverse. Again, it's like someone wants to wave the white flag. They're heartbroken about what has happened. They no longer want to fight. They no longer want there to be conflict here. I'm also getting like this clarity, this wake-up call happens. Like it happens and then someone like has a shift. Like something shifts with this realization. I feel like someone, whoever had this realization here, they're really thinking about their next steps with the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? Tell me about the Hermit, please. Yeah, they're thinking about the ending that already took place. Why is the Hermit here? There could have been like no communication between you, very little communication. Yeah, someone's probably thinking about returning. Someone is thinking about why they left, why something didn't work out here, and then they want to talk. Page of Swords. They've probably been watching you. Someone has really thought about what happened between you in the past and possibly wants to return. That's just what I'm seeing here. And not only like do they want to return, but it's not enough to want something. Someone's actually thinking of how to do it. So why are you reversed over here? The Emperor reversed. Why is the Emperor reversed? Oh my gosh, Death reversed. And Five of Pentacles reversed. So I feel like for you, Aries, this isn't over. You don't want this to be completely over. You would want to reconcile and have a recovery as well. You want to no longer be apart from this person, but you don't know how. It's out of your hands. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here. Tell me more about the Emperor reverse. The Emperor reverse. I feel like you've been wanting, yeah, you haven't had closure. You're not ready to let this chapter go. Maybe there's unfinished business between you. Maybe, you know what I'm getting here? I feel like you still love this person, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You know what I'm picking up here? I'm picking up with these two cards. It's like things had to end between you. Like this was part of your journey. Okay, hold on. Why is this Knight of Swords reversed? There's a Knight of Swords reversed here. Seven of Wands reversed. More cards about letting guards down and no longer fighting. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords reverse. Eight of Swords reverse. So you're breaking free of something here. Yeah, hold on. Four of Swords. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Capricorn. This could be a Virgo here. I'm getting the same cards down here. I feel like there is the communication between you and this person, I feel like it was completely severed. You haven't heard from this person, but at the same time, even though you haven't heard from them, you still think about them. I feel like you want to break free of that. You want to just know. You know, I feel like maybe in the past you were very, very hurt by this person, so you put your guard up and were resisting anything that had to do with them, trying to find another path for yourself. But I feel like you always circled back here to the same person. I feel like you've been successful and at everything that, you know, taking care of yourself, focus on yourself, but you still don't have love. Tell me about this Four of Cups reverse. What is this Four of Cups reverse? Yeah, look at this. It's like you want things to be right again, to be balanced again. You want to give someone or receive communication from this person. It's like you want to hear if they've changed their mind. I'm also getting the sense that there was some sort of juggling going on here. Like someone had to make a decision here. Tell me about the Four of Cups reverse. They couldn't have both. Yeah, this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for an offer here. Like the Knight of Pentacles. This is what you want. And you want it from the person that you love. Let me clarify these energies for Capricorn, please. Not Capricorn, Aries. Why am I thinking of Capricorn? Let me clarify these energies, please. Okay, so what is this Tower reverse for your person? What is this Tower reverse? Spirit. Strength reverse, Nine of Cups. I feel like your person either initiated a tower on their end or the tower happened, whatever tower is happening on their end here, they did it because they want to be satisfied with their life. Like they want to have things be balanced for them. Tell me one more about this Tower reverse. Why is this Tower reverse? It's like this tower was exactly what this person wanted. The Sun reverse. Interesting. Yeah, like this tower is because they haven't let go of the, oh my gosh, you both are like in the same, you both are doing the same thing. You're both having the same type of realization. You both, I feel, have to go through endings to come together. And I feel like this has been hidden from, either you've been hiding this realization from yourself or from other people. Your person could be dealing with a Leo on their end over there. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. Oops. Justice, Two of Swords. Your person might have to get a divorce. That's just for some of you, not everybody. I feel like they've been stuck somewhere and they've had to like be objective about a decision or make a decision or have an official decision made for them. Whoa. Cards just went everywhere. Tell me more about this Nine of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. I feel like your person is having some sort of separation or undergoing a separation. If your person's single, I don't think this reading is for you. I mean, it could be that maybe this is family related. Like they have to break up with family, but I'm not really getting that as much as I'm getting like someone here is like in a home, like in some sort of family environment. Yeah. And they're breaking free of a commitment or a contract here. Why is the Ten of Cups here? They could even have children. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Yeah, they want to recover what they've lost, which I feel is emotional fulfillment. Yeah. More about this Ten of Cups. And it's probably like they weren't able to recover what they've lost because they were in a situation. Yeah, and this is something that they've hidden from others with the Moon reverse. Yeah, this has been like self-deception or like refusing to see something for what it was. Refusing to see that something was not successful wherever they were at. It wasn't successful, whatever decision they made. And I feel like they've had a lot of regret over the past and possibly just want to try again. Let's see. What's the potential outcome here for Aries and this other person? Potential outcome, please, for Aries or this other person's spirit. What is the potential outcome between these two? Potential outcome, please, between Aries. Now, the extended, I'm going to look at what you need to know about this connection, your person's true intentions, what's challenging or blocking your connection, and advice from Spirit. So if this resonated for you, check out the extended. The link is in the description box below. All right, Aries, what's the potential? Hold on. None of those feel right. What's the potential outcome for this connection, Spirit? What's the potential outcome? Get that one. What's the potential outcome here for Aries and this other person? Yeah. Hangman. So I feel like clarity needs to happen first. This Judgment card needs to happen first. I feel there's a serious change of heart happening here. Someone's having a renewed interest in something that they had lost hope in. This probably felt like a hopeless situation. I don't have anything to offer Aries. I don't have anything to give them that's solid or stable. But someone's going to take the risk with the Fool here, because they can't ignore what they've realized. And look, I have the Knight of Cups right after that. Like, they cannot ignore the facts of the situation. Can I get one more, please? Potential outcome for Aries and this other person. Potential outcome, please. Oh yeah, someone's definitely returning here. Temperance at the bottom. I feel like in the right time. I feel like this has been very heartbreaking. Wow. Wow, someone I feel has kept exactly how they felt to themselves. Yeah, and this has been a burden. Look at this, 10 of Wands right here. 10 of Swords reverse. This is someone that wants to forgive and move on, wants to talk about, like, this has been a burden. Whatever happened between you, it's been very heartbreaking, very difficult, draining for someone. Let me get one more. Get one more for the potential outcome for Aries and this other person. Wow. Queen of Swords reverse, Queen of Coin up. Okay, so this is why I'm saying, like, there's two people here and someone has chosen a path. Got the Chariot here, reminding me of this horse. Cancer energy. Yeah, look at this, the Hierophant right after that. Someone has chosen a queen. I think this is Queen of Pentacles. And this other queen is pissed. Interesting. All right, Aries, I'll leave it there. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description box. If you're interested in a personal reading, all of that is down below, as well as my ebook, Love Tarot Made Easy, where you can learn how to interpret the tarot for love, all 78 cards. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And hopefully I'll see you all in another video. Take care.